Hello everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with AI SOMNIUM FILES, the second game in the series. So this ending does follow the main ending, I guess. Sorry, I was responding to a text message.
Ryuki, would you drink that fluid inside the test tube?
Absolutely not.
Why not? You might develop superpowers.
But what if I turned into a giant, green, muscular freak?
Hulk.
That would be awesome.
Alright. I would rather die than drink it. You could actually die. Plus. PC monitor. Keyboard. Chair.
Excuse me, what is that statue?
Ah, that's the symbol of our research philosophy here. It will take a while to explain, so perhaps another time.
What an asshole. Serious statues. Looks Greek. It's got a Greek vibe for me. Or Roman, one of the two, Greek or Roman.
Looks like a grotesque monster might be trapped inside.
I actually like grotesque things.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, same thing. Spiritus. Why are they wearing special gear, but yet I'm just left to be out and about doing whatever? What if I died and she, you know? Wait. I saw something that was green for a second. I swear. I did. There it was. Somewhere. See, like, I think it's those jars. There it is. There. Medicine bottles. Alright, so I think I got everything then. Alrighty then. Up to this weird looking dude.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases. An artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call purge. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using purge, even immortality is achievable. Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage, but it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
I don't like the thought of playing God. Though I'm reminded of, like, this book, which honestly I haven't finished reading because I got distracted. Like a toddler with a shiny toy. But there's this book called Scythe. And I believe I've talked about it before. Where it's about, like, they've essentially basically gotten rid of dying, sort of. Or whatever. And if you die, air quote, you can come back to life pretty much with all your memories and shit. It's like you're essentially being cloned and shit. And so, but you're not. It's weird. It's this weird shenanigans. And it's like a reset, like video game or something like that. And like, I'm not too sure how to really put it. But you could, but like, you can also reset yourself to live. Like, it's weird and complicated, and it's really hard to explain. And everybody kind of lives like under the control of an AI, sort of. Like, there's no government, but everybody's like because there's an AI controlling everything, you know, sort of type thing. But there's also like the Reapers who can actually kill you, but you can't die any other way unless a Reaper comes and kills you. And they have the ability to, like, the only way you can die is if a Reaper kills you and shit. And it's like this weird, complicated shenanigans, and it's weird, and I don't know how to really go into it. Because it's a very interesting book, what I've read so far, and the concepts are rather interesting. But it's kind of hard to explain, and I think I explained it better last time I talked about it, if I did talk about it.
Joe's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
I walked off for a second there because I knew I could go. Italy, man. That's a long way from Japan. Ow! God damn it, my knee fucking hurts. Like, it still fucking hurts from, like, when I fucking fell, and it's just kind of sore. And it's been sore for a while. And I just put fucking, like, a little too much pressure right now, and it fucking, like, it sent that, like, pain jolt into my brain, so now it hurts.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Holy shit. I'm gonna say that I'm so your husband's will come with a hair sister problem.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't
She's
broadcasted,
fucking
so I
so
haven't
cute.
seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
You think so?
You really are dense. You're
Something.
dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
That's kind of mean. Mobile games can be fun most of the time. So they take you to a page to try to force you to download a different game. It's kind of like advertising fraud. Yep. I just noticed it keeps doing the same motions and keeps moving the same substitutes over and over again.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
That would be scary.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably.
Oh god.
Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wink sync. Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of a subject and temporarily look into their dreams. Selecting Troggy with a cursor, choose the wink sync icon to simplify version of his dreams.
This guy.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. But you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories. So there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier. Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Sim version is strong. I'll read it when I'm able to look through the logs. Tomorrow's a holiday. It's one of the best holidays, I might add. Big ol' head. Like, what is up with the fucking weird ass shenanigans of people in this one, you know? You have the fucking guy in the suit, the guy with the fucking square for a head, and then this dude with the big ol' head. Makes you wonder what the fuck, you know? Because it's like it's gonna be like that, you know? If you guys are wondering what's going on and why I said muffled, I got a brownie in my mouth. Actually, two brownies. It's those bite-sized brownies from Mercy Boost, so it's like really good. And they're like super soft, so they melt in your mouth and shit. You know?
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
Yeah, but I've been wondering about something. In November of last year,
You were dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops serial killings, weren't you? You leaked internal police information, not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
you can do that?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the government.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need to thank me. You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
Abyss is kind of scary.
Yep.
You get used to it.
Pewter, I just realized something. You're a fucking weirdo. I say this because he made Aiba a tsundere. And then his next fucking AI fucking thing is a fucking S&M freak. So what does that say about Pewter who's making them? And sure, he doesn't like completely make them. He probably just makes the base for them. But still.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon.
Her name's...
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which is a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
Why are you so hard, blah, 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 hot and toddy about it?
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something. Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
No, he's taking a load off, alright.
The nipple game is a game in which a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic. That doesn't even make sense. Your nipples are on your chest or your boobs. It's like... My sister's playing a game that she borrowed and she said it was boring.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Boss is scary sometimes.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do.
I want to be
Sync with him.
like... dun, dun. Dun, dun. I don't know.
Ryuki, this isn't your first time singing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So, I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
I don't know, the machine still looks scary as fuck. Scary as fuck. Fuckity fuck, scary. Also reminds me of like an MRE machine. What?
What is this place?
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Reminds me of Tron.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
The hat?
You must have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh,
Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
that's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless. The very layout of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
I need to be careful. Can't get too close.
Now, this. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain, and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman.
Yeah.
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
Oh, he ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
No, not sure, I think.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway,
He's fucking
let's check the
otaku.
device first.
He's a fucking
Looks like the power is
otaku.
out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan activate.
I said where? We used to result a freaking otaku. Uncover what secrets.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank.
This door is open.
Is this even a door? It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Oh, it moves sideways.
We're here.
That's the stone statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Use the mechanics for the two statues. Okay, something.
Off and on. Is this the switch for the statue?
How do we turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Of course she goes with the crotch.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
I'm concerned that that worked. I'm very concerned that fucking worked. Way the right front or below.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But let's head back to the device first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Human, blank human your powers. You can blank to blank if you wanted to. I feel like doing that would cause me to fall.
We can go through here.
BBAB activating. In this experiment, you can combine two different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seemed like Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing another room next to the small room we were in earlier.
Yeah, it was too high, so I couldn't reach.
Maybe we have to give you a power that'll help you get up there.
Worth a shot.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
The room was high and far. By combining two brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
I'm summoning Marfa. Fisherman. Not available.
Please select right brain function.
What an astronaut
Left, NA. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
What's going on?
Error.
Just like I expected. It's an error.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Fuck.
Beginning experiment.
The room was high. By combining...
What do you choose?
Please select right brain function. Left, fisherman. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment.
I feel like this would make sense because fishermen have to go cold when they travel.
Experiment successful. Combined a fisherman's cooking skill and the space food of astronauts to gain the power to prepare any food ingredient.
We don't need cooking skills right now, do we?
Guess not.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
The archaeologist does have a whip, I guess. Merle. I didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Worried about work? Yes. Worried about money? Yes. Talking about business. I know you're working hard. How about you talk to Riichi Chieda? If you have the ambition, he might lend you the money.
How do you do, Tama?
A little annoyed, frankly.
How do you like your ramen? I like my ramen like super, super soft and yummy. Ah, wrong button.
Beginning.
The room was hot. I combined.
What do you...
Please select right brain function. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the perseverance of an archaeologist to gain the ability to jump continuously.
What's the point of this?
I have no idea.
Yeah. That should be it then. How do I find...
Current ability is left, must.
This door isn't locked.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, ready.
I feel like we can jump higher.
A Maasai warrior's power is not enough.
4 minutes now.
All right.
Okay.
Ah!
I feel like we...
A Maasai...
I didn't mean to do that.
We can go through here.
I'm gonna end up running out of fucking time because I'm stupid. You know? Oops.
Beginning.
room by combining.
What do you...
Please select right brain. Left, fisherman. Right, archaeologist selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined a fisherman's pulling skill and an archaeologist's digging skill. Granting you godly hands which allow you to uncover fossils anywhere.
Godly hands. That sounds pretty great.
Yeah, but can you actually use them anywhere?
Begin.
The room was hot by combining.
What do you choose?
Please select right brain function. Left, Maasai warrior. Right, astronaut selected. Starting experiment. Experiment successful. Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing power of an astronaut to gain superhuman leg strength.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you gained superhuman leg strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room using that power.
That might be it. Let's give it a shot.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
I'm
This door isn't
trying.
locked.
Okay.
Let's go. Let us go. Let us hurry the fuck up.
All right.
Okay, ready.
Wow.
The experiment worked! Oh, the happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
By stimulating the DNA correlating to high leg strength through imagination, it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small change has allowed for surpassing the limit of telomeres. We can do anything in this simulation world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
God, it took forever.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
The way I see it is I'm just gonna
This stone statue is a racer.
If they mean an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Wouldn't that be archaeologists? Or the warrior, I guess. Save reaction. Trap.
This door is open.
I wonder if we can go to the central room.
Let's go find out.
We're here.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Beginning
A car from...
What do you think fits best?
So, racer?
Please select right brain function.
And then the archaeologist.
Racer. Right. Archaeologist selected. Starting
Jackie Chan.
experiment.
That's why. In the Jackie Chan adventures, he was like, you'd have to dodge all the shit.
Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill and an archaeologist's knack for dodging traps. To gain movie protagonist superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
Hopefully.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
Oh. Oops.
We can go through here. Let's go.
I can go.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Chilling on the car. Wait, do I have to fucking actually drive this shit?
That's the trap? I could have done this on my own.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Well, fuck. Don't make me drive. Don't make me drive.
Hold it! Wait! No! I can't do this!
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
What are we gonna do?
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay!
Fucking yeah, movie heroes, fucking protagonist shenanigans. Woo!
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! The corpus callosum is here represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre passage is now complete. But this should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. No, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara! Ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
God, I'm like wasting so much time right now. It's fine.
Let's turn it on.
Got This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess that means they have guts.
So this gambler is known for winning bets when the chips are down.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now, let's head back to the central room.
Don't look for it. You can get a blank. You can be any person. I don't think I have enough time to do this, but I'm going to see what I can do for now.
We can go through here. Let's go. No.
It's me, Chikara.
What the hell?
This is no good. No good. No good at all. Yes, yes, yes. Let's test this.
Oh, fuck.
Chikara's right brain reselection.
What the fuck is going on?
What's happening?
The room flew away.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
What is the key? Don't look for blank. You can get a blank. Can be blank by any person. Maybe
Please select right brain function.
Let's try gambler.
Left, fisherman. Right, gambler selected. Starting experiment.
I don't think it, because like fishers have the fishing pulse.
Experiment successful. Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain superhuman luck.
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
Well, try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away. How's it going?
Oh, we got a
I
bite.
got something!
That must be it. Reel it in.
Damn, I actually worked.
The experiment worked! Oh, happy Chikara. Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy! Good! The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled. This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No. No. If you succeed with the Eternal Youth experiment, my memory will be discovered. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
Chikara's memory was replaced with something else.
But it got replaced with another memory he didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
You have a minute left.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do
That
it.
stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and undying body.
But if we use the stone statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
What's the problem?
Seeing this face... Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
It's like a-
Fine, okay.
Alright.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
My theory is almost complete. The timeline is blank. Alright, I don't have enough time for this shit. So, what I'm going to do is waste all my mental blocks, go back to the beginning where I have a shit ton of time, and we'll will come back. I shall be at this section. Hopefully. Like the next episode will be, I'll be at this section before I click this. Hopefully with a shit ton more time. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.